Renewables are no longer just about projects, they're becoming platforms. M&A is shaping how the sector scales, integrates, and delivers energy across Africa. We see M&A in the secondary market becoming more active, primarily driven by policy evolution. There's been a positive shift in policy certainty in South Africa and Southern Africa as a whole. Large-scale IPPs operating in environments of increased policy certainty is driving more M&A activity. In the South African context, we have seen the benefits of the wheeling framework, private sector participation through liberalization, and the introduction of aggregators stimulating growth. Grid expansion, investments in transmission infrastructure are enabling large-scale renewable projects to come onto the grid. In addition to this, IPPs on the continent are taking decisions to reposition their portfolios through deconsolidation and strategic exits.
The strategic buyers in the sector are largely your large energy firms, infrastructure funds, and private equity investors are acquiring assets to scale their portfolios. Some of the developers are selling due to capital constraints, while others are focusing on core business areas. And what we are seeing is that as the market is maturing, there's an increased interest in IPP platforms, aggregator platforms that cuts across technologies, covering solar, wind, hydro, and energy storage projects. The South African market has a proven track record that is maturing with a robust universe of investors.
Further to that, there's a significant part of capital available across all investor types that are mandate-driven to deploy funds into this asset class. Nedbank remains committed to the sector and stands ready to deploy capital to support both project funding and acquisition finance in the context of M&A for local and international players. The need for energy goes across borders, including the Southern African power pool markets, and Nedbank CIB is supporting regional expansion strategies. Nedbank CIB is actively advising IPPs and developers on exits and capital raises.
At Nedbank CIB, we're not just enabling projects, we're helping to shape renewable energy platforms that will power Africa's future.